Yeah.
Perfect. So we'll hold the questions until a bit later. We're gonna run through everything, and then maybe we might answer some of your questions, and then see if you still have any questions at the end. We'll wait a couple more minutes because I think some people are still trickling in. All right. Okay, we'll get started. So welcome, guys. Today is the first day of the Fit Family and Friends Summer Challenge. I'm very excited that the challenge is starting. I hope you all are too. For those who don't know me, I'm the sport coordinator with Special Olympics Newfoundland and Labrador, and my name is Hannah, and I'm going to be running the information session tonight. And with me is Kim, so Kim can wave there. Most of you will know Kim. Kim is our program director. And then joining us tonight, I lost his screen, is, sorry, oh, where'd he go?
Oh, me, I'm here.
Oh, yeah, so, sorry.
You're good.
One second, I'm having some technical problems here. Oh, yep, so with us is Jordan. And Jordan is our student. And today he is joining us, he's joining our call tonight, and he might be meeting some athletes out in the Grand Falls area as programs get going. But he'll be also helping out with the summer challenge. So just to give a quick overview of what the challenge is about. So the goal of the challenge is to make sure that athletes and their supporters are practicing a healthy lifestyle, and whether that's through making sure you're practicing sun safety or staying physically active, meeting your activity goals, as well as making nutritious choices. But mainly we also want to make sure that everyone gets outside this summer and stays active. And if you want your family and your friends to participate with you, that's great. The more the merrier. And then also if you're a club, you can take the resource book and use it at your program, at your weekly programs if you'd like. So first of all, I wanted to show you where you can go to get all the information. So you can go to our website. I don't know if you can see it all there, but specialolympics.ca/Newfoundland-and-Labrador. And if you scroll down, you'll see the Fit Family and Friends Challenge 2021. And if you click on that, it will bring you to the information about the challenge. So it runs through when the challenge takes place and information about the challenge, which we'll get into a bit later on. But this is also where you can find the calendar, which is very interactive. So if you open up the calendar, you can actually click on the different sessions and you can register for those sessions right in there. Sometimes it might fill in your information for you. So 1 second. So if you weren't signed up for the dance this Friday, you can do that right from the calendar. And we'll update this calendar if there are any changes. But this calendar is also on the back of your resource book. If you keep scrolling down, you'll find all the resources, which again, you can click on them and they'll open up. So we'll go through the resource book in a second. But we also have all of the weekly challenge cards and bingo cards divided out. So if that was just what you're looking for, you can click on those. And we'll go through the rest of the resources in a bit, but there's the penalty box, which some of you might be familiar with from our previous challenges. So if you're looking for something to do, and some of you may have the penalty box at home, you can use this to, come up with ideas for things to do to stay active. And then also for the challenge, the Facebook group. So if you wanted to join the Facebook group to stay up to date on what all your friends are doing and everyone's progress with the challenge, you can click here and it will bring you to the Facebook page so that you can join. So if you haven't joined, it will ask you to join there. And, oh, I exited out of it, sorry, hold on. And yeah, so I'm gonna get right into what the challenge is all about. So some of you may have your booklets already. So some of the kits are still being delivered, but some of you may have them. So if you don't have your resource book and you did want to get started, you can access it through the website, going online and opening it up online. And then if you lose your book or anything, you can access it online. So the main things about the challenge are that we have weekly trackers to track your activity and your nutrition goals, and weekly challenge cards, so very similar to the previous challenges. And then we did a survey out to you all, and everyone said they liked 2 weeks for the bingo cards. So again, we have every 2 weeks are the bingo cards. So while the challenge cards change week to week, your bingo cards, you have 2 weeks to do them. And then, like you saw on the calendar earlier, there are going to be social circles again this time around. So we have 3 of those. So they're every 2 weeks. And Megan Martin and Heather Miller will be running an art session on Zoom. And there are 2 dance parties, so one this Friday and then one at the end of the challenge. So there are virtual activities, but then there's the tracking your own physical activity and doing the challenge cards yourself. So that's more in person at your own pace from home. And the main thing we wanted to make sure you know is that you can do what you want. So if you don't want to take part in the challenge cards, you don't have to. If you don't want to track your physical activity, you don't have to. Do what you're comfortable doing. It's your summer, your challenge. But it's always great to do as much as you're comfortable doing. So the other thing is that, your family members can participate with you, your family and your friends. And sometimes, working with people so you can achieve your goals and motivate one another together. So we highly encourage everyone's family and friends to participate if they can. And again, we have the Facebook group. So the way that this challenge is organized is we have themed weeks that kind of guide the learning focus as well as what the activities entail. So the first week is Fun in the Sun. So that's this week. So it's all about learning about sun safety, but also getting outside and starting off your summer, making sure you're enjoying the weather and doing your activities outside. Then week 2 is Outdoor Adventures, which again is all about getting outside, exploring your community, getting into nature. Week 3 is Summer Olympics, so it kind of ties into the end of the Tokyo Olympics, and it's all about staying active and the importance of having an active lifestyle. And then week 4 is Healthy and Happy Habits, which is about making nutritious choices, but that can also involve, getting a good night's sleep. So also with regards to your mental health, so mental and nutritious choices. And then we have Superhero Showdown, which is all about kindness and being a good team member to other people. And then the last one is team spirit, which is all about, your supporting each other, supporting your family and friends, and being a good team member. So as you'll see here, so each week has the information. The first page of the book will be a little information piece about that week and some tips. So the first week gives you some sun safety tips, and then it will be your tracker. So sorry, I should have flipped this for you guys, but the tracker, you can put in how much time you are active each day, and you check the box if you are active today. And then you can write down if you wanted to remember what activities you did. So maybe you went for a bike ride. So you can write down, I did a bike ride and it was for 20 minutes. So I checked the box that I was active today. And each week you can also create an activity goal. So maybe you want to be active for 1 hour every day. So you can, make a daily goal or a weekly goal. And that will kind of guide, your progress each week and kind of have something to work towards. So along with activity goal, you also have your nutrition goal. So that can be things like, this week, I really want to focus on eating my fruits and vegetables. So I'm going to try to have 1 or 2 fruits or vegetables every day if I can. Or it can also be a nutrition goal could be, I want to make sure that I understand what I'm eating. So when I go grocery shopping, I want to read the nutrition labels and make sure that I'm making healthy choices while I grocery shop. So we'll get to some suggestions in that week more to come on that. But if you have any questions or want suggestions on a nutrition goal, you could always reach out to us or your support network. So for the nutrition piece, you check the box if you completed your nutrition goal today, and you can write some notes. Maybe you can say, I tried a broccoli today for the first time. And then you can also, here it says what challenge cards did I complete? So you can write down each week if you completed the challenge cards and write how many you did. Some weeks there are 2, some weeks there are only 1. And then this box here is all about practicing sun safety. So you check the sun if you practice sun safety this week. And then here you can write down how many family members or friends joined you in being active. So, say 3 family or friend members joined you, you can write in 3. And here you can write your name. And I know with our previous challenges, everyone liked to take pictures of themselves with the trackers and post them on Facebook. So if you like to do that, we love to see it, and we love to see, what you achieved each week. So moving on, so that's every week you would complete these trackers. And then every week there's also a challenge card. So for example, this week, the challenge card has 2. And the first one is about practicing and sharing. So it says, doing an activity that you enjoy in the sun and practice sun safety. Share what actions you took to be sun safe. What activity did you do? What sun safe actions did you do? And you can share this information with others. So you could post it in the Facebook group or just, share it with your family and friends that you're with. And what you can do is just check the box in the corner if you completed this challenge. So some weeks have 2 challenges, some weeks have 1. So you'll see that later on. And so at the top here, you'll see that the bingo cards, what weeks the bingo cards cover. So this one covers week 1 and week 2. And it's very similar to the bingo cards in the past, and only do what you want. So, you know, you don't have to finish the whole bingo card. Whatever activities interest you, those are the ones you can complete. And if you wanted to post a picture of your completed bingo card after the 2 weeks, you can. And let us know which ones you enjoyed and which ones you completed. So there's the free space, but some of the examples are, you know, wear your sun-safe clothing. So wear something that helps protect you in the sun. And then there's also, we had a lot of feedback in our brainstorming session after the last challenge. A lot of people said they liked to have choice of squares. So there are ones where it says, you know, pick your own activity, do whatever you want for that square. So yeah, so this one cover is kind of in between the 2 weeks, and then the next card will lead into the second week. And same thing, it will go into a bit of detail about what the theme is about and some ideas of things to do, and then go into your tracker and your challenge card again. So that's, there's 6 weeks of that. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. So after all the cards, at the end is your rainy day resources. So say it's a really, really rainy day, which we do get in Newfoundland, and you're looking for things to do. You can't do your outdoor activities. We do have some resources here. Some of them you might have seen in some of the previous challenges. So there's the 1% Better Everyday Workout videos. And the cool thing about the online book is you can actually click these links here and it will open up these resources. So if you click here, it's redirecting me and it brings me to the page where the 1% Better Everyday workouts are, so that you could play these and do your workouts. And same thing with the Fit 5 resources. Again, that's just something that has some examples of workouts that you can do at home. There's the Fit 5 guide, as well as the fitness cards, and then the fitness videos that give you a demonstration of how to do those workouts. And then there's also the School of Strength videos. And then our YouTube channel, which there were some workouts that were filmed in the last challenge by coaches and athletes that you'll find there. And then the Special Olympics Canada YouTube channel as well has lots of workout videos and activities that you can do there. And again, you can click on all the links and it will bring you to those pages. And then at the okay. And then at the back of the book is the activity calendar, which is also on the website. Yeah, so if you wanted to put that on your fridge so that you can stay up to date with, what week we're on or what activities are that week, you can access that there on the back of your book. And so I'm going to bring myself back to the page here. Sorry, guys. So the other thing I wanted to mention was that we also have a goal setting planner here. So with the tracker where you create your own weekly nutrition goals and activity goals. We wanted to give you guys a resource that could help you in setting those goals. Because I know last time we had options where you could choose from, but just so that you guys can try to plan these yourselves, This is more of like a brainstorming sheet that you can use, and it's on our website. And so it says, try planning out your goals. Setting goals can help you focus, measure progress, and stay motivated. Planning helps you better prepare to achieve your goals. So you can come up with your goal and then help try to figure out the strategy. So how you're going to do it and the action steps of what you need to do. And then the motivation. Why do you want to achieve this goal? And any notes. So for example, say your goal, like we talked about, was eating 1 or 2 vegetables a day. You could say, okay, my goal is to eat 1 or 2 vegetables a day in this red box here.
Sorry, head on.
Yeah.
I just got here. Just got home from golf, so I started laking on.
Okay, that's no worries.
I just came home just then. So. Yeah.
So the session is recorded. So what you can do is at the end, well, you can listen for the rest of it, and then what you missed earlier, we'll upload to the YouTube channel, and you can watch it hopefully tomorrow or whenever we get it uploaded. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. So your strategy, how are you going to do this? Maybe your strategy is, I'm going to make sure that I have a vegetable with my lunch and supper. Action steps, what do you need to do? So maybe when you go grocery shopping, you need to make sure that you pick up some fruits and vegetables, and you need to maybe add them into your meals. And your motivation, why do you want to achieve this goal? Could be, I want to eat healthier and I want to eat foods that make me feel good. And then any notes that you want to take. So this isn't anything that's required to do. It's just to help you if you didn't need any help planning some goals for your weekly trackers. And down below, so this is a better way to show you the weekly tracker, because you can see it not sideways. So this one is so that you can say you made a mistake in your tracker and you wanted a new sheet, you can print this one off, and we don't have the week number filled in so that you can fill it in yourself, so that you have a blank one to work from. So say, week 3, you made a mistake and you just wanted a new one to work from. And then even too, if your friends and your family wanted to track their weekly goals and their weekly nutrition and activity goals, they can print this sheet off and use it themselves. And then the last thing I wanted to mention was, so at the end of the challenge, so when you guys signed up for the challenge, you filled out a survey with some questions. So at the end of the challenge, there's going to be a post-challenge survey. So we're just trying to get some information from you guys on how the challenge went. So this is just a reminder that to look for that at the end of the challenge, so that you can fill out how you did and anything you learned. And then we can have some information to kind of report back to Special Olympics Canada, and then also so that we can get any suggestions on things for future challenges. And then if you keep scrolling down on the website, you'll see information about the different sessions, so all the virtual sessions. So here you can sign up for the virtual dances, and there's some more information about those dances. For example, making sure you have enough space and having a safe workout space at home for your dance. And more information on the social circles, which the social circles, for those that don't know, are weekly sessions where the athletes can get together on Zoom and we'll have discussion questions, and our volunteers and coaches will be there as well, so we can have some smaller breakout rooms, and people can socialize and chat. And Coach Jill Robinson hosts those, and they've been a huge success, and everyone looks forward to them in the past challenges that we've had. And so we're really excited and thankful that Jill is doing them again. And so those are on Thursdays. So July 29th, August 12th, August 26th, from 7:30 to 8:30 on Zoom. And then we have our guided art session, which is run by Megan Martin and Heather Miller. And that's on Wednesday, July 28th, from 7:30 to 9 p.m. on Zoom. And they're going to be doing some guided rock painting, which hopefully you guys can put in your gardens or maybe hide on a trail or whatever you want to do with those rocks. But I'm sure Megan and Heather will teach you how to do some pretty cool designs. So the materials that you need to do those are listed. And then we'll also record that session and post it on our channel so that if you can't attend, you can do it at a later time. And then other than that, the only thing that I wanted to mention was, this is your summer, so make sure you get outside and you enjoy the sun. And this challenge is supposed to be for you. And if you guys want to get your family and friends together and do it together, I think that's a great idea. And I hope you're all excited and hope you can use your swag. And we'll open the floor for some questions now. I was talking a lot. Sorry if I talked fast, guys. So, have any questions in the chat there?
Oh, nothing in the chat.
Nothing in the chat. So does it all make sense, guys? And you know where to go to get more information if you need it on the website. And we'll be sending out the newsletters each week, so that will also give you more information. And then always you can check the Facebook group and the Special Olympics Newfoundland Labrador Facebook page for any updates as well. And I see that some people are asking about their kits. The clubs are getting their kits and will be handing them out as they receive them. So some people, it might just be that you might be getting them a little bit later on. It's just the way that deliveries went. And I see that Susan wrote that she's super excited for Superhero Showdown. That's awesome. Perfect. And if you have any questions, you can raise your hand and again, write in the chat. But if there's no questions, I can let you guys get back to your evening. Oh, Andrea's got a question. Go ahead, Andrea.
If you're doing this activity outside, do you have the whole family involved, or just yourself?
No, so your whole family can be involved. It doesn't have to be just you.
Okay, and this is going to be on YouTube for me later on, or more to watch?
Yes.
For people who missed it tonight.
I don't know if we'll get it up tonight.
Whatever time, let me know. That's fine. I'll check my YouTube. Yes. I'll tap it in next, whatever it is. Thanks, Hannah.
Perfect. Yeah, we're hoping to get it up tomorrow.
All right. Thank you very much.
No problem. Go ahead, Andrea. Oh, I might have to ask you to mute. There we go.
But this challenge, right?
Yeah, it's for the challenge.
It looks really good. Yeah. And I'm studying for it too.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
awesome to hear.
Yeah.
I'm happy you're doing the challenge.
Yeah.
Perfect. Did anyone else have any questions? Perfect. And sorry for the dog barking in the background. My puppy is eager for someone to play with her. Okay. All right. Well, thanks everyone. Oh, I see one question pop up. Oh, Nicole, we'll get in touch with you about the last challenge of anything that you're missing. Okay. And awesome. Okay, well, thanks everyone for joining. And if you have any questions, you can always email us. So you can email me, which is hannahc@sonl.ca. And or you can message us on Facebook. And yeah, I'm hoping everyone enjoys the challenge and enjoys their summer.
Thank you very
Perfect.
much, Hannah. Have a good evening.
Yes, thanks, Andrew. See ya.
Yeah.